how many times did Fox News cover Benghazi? And then once Hillary Clinton was out,
but people died. Defending someone that's indefensible.
People died.
Yeah.
You're talking about lives.
How many times did they talk about Hillary's emails in Benghazi?
Because it was true.
Listen, if you're gonna if you're gonna call
But the
people out,
email
call
ended-
out
are you-
both
are you
sides.
defending
Hunter
But
Biden?
the email ended up being true. The email ended up being true. The emails of Hillary Clinton that she trashed them, and that was true. Just so you know
Trashed
that.
who?
The 33,000 emails. That's an accurate story. That's not a dossier. The Russia is a fake news. Okay, that is fake news. The story about Hunter Biden and his laptop is true news. That is not fake. Those text messages are real, right? That's not like a fake thing. So fake stories, they market the hell out of it. True stories, they kind of stay away from it. There's a little bit of hypocrisy there. By the way, again, I'm telling you guys, if there's ever been a time for a media platform to just come out and tell both sides of the stories where the audience can make a decision for themselves,
it's now.
today's the time to do it.
It's the time.
Give both sides of the story.
America is craving common sense. They're just looking for that. By the way, did you guys see the story over the weekend? And I know this guy very well personally. His name is Christopher Sine. He was an anchor in Alabama, okay, in Birmingham. He was the 10 o'clock anchor, and he's from Alabama. He played football at Alabama. I knew him because he used to work at ABC in Phoenix. Great guy, unbelievable family man, 3 kids. He was the guy that broke the story of Loretta Lynch on the tarmac at Sky Harbor Airport
45
in
years old.
2016.
Yeah.
Okay, and that Bill Clinton got out of his plane in 112-degree heat, walked over there and spent 20 minutes in the plane with Loretta Lynch when they were investigating Hillary and the email server. Okay, he received tons of death threats, tons of credible death threats because he wrote a book about it. And when he went on the publicity tour, they were coming to.
About
the threats
story?
were real, and he died.
Seriously?
You didn't hear
About this guy
This
or
guy.
the tarmac
well,
story?
he died.
No, I don't know this guy.
He's dead. Okay,
Okay, sorry to hear
they're saying he committed suicide.
That's the part of the story
which
that's
makes
weird.
no
The
sense
part
if
of the
anybody
story.
knows him. It
Yeah.
makes no sense. It's almost physically impossible to convince somebody that knows him that he committed suicide. The guy loved life. He loved his family more than you can imagine. He was yucking it up with his coworkers on Friday night, talking about what they were going to do that weekend. The next morning, he's dead. So I don't know. That's all I got. But he was a great guy. Rest in peace.
How many
great family.
people around the Clintons, if you say something, it's a lot
know.
of people that commit suicide. It's as if the moment you say something bad, you're like, my life's not worth it. Let me take my own life. It's either that or it's something else. That's the speculation part. Look, you ever had a friend in school or a colleague or something where every time somebody got close to that person, either their life got worse or their business got worse? After about a few years, you have to sit there and say, dude, does this guy really want the best for me or not? There's something going on there. Like, for example, let's just say you and I you've never hung out with me before, okay? We start hanging out together. Next thing I know, you're gaining 30 pounds. Next thing I know, your savings is depleted. Next thing I know, you picked up a lot of bad habits. Next thing I know, you got a couple DUIs, you're getting arrested, you're doing stupid things that are happening to your life. Next thing I know, you're creating a lot of new enemies that you never had before. And then same story here, same story there, same story with like 45 people. There's something going on over there. So if you enjoyed this little short segment from the podcast that we did, here's another short segment to watch. Or if you want to see the entire podcast, click over here. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.